Thank you for joining me today, and we are going to move into the complete the words practice set number 1. Let's get started. So I'm going to give you around 2 minutes 30 seconds to complete each set of complete the words. You are to write down the missing letters on a piece of paper or type them out on your phone. Either way is fine. Please note I might put an extra word in every now and then just to give you some extra practice, so don't freak out and tell me, oh, Mr. Campbell, you have 11 words. I'm doing that every now and then just to give you extra practice. I know you can do it. All right, let's move into our first practice 1. When I go to the next screen, the clock is going to automatically start, so be prepared to write down the answers. Let's begin. All right, so the answers are composers, created, popular, works, melodies, harmonies, emotions, they, during, standards, and performances. And here is an answer key. So if you need some help with with the context and being able to discover meaning through context, just send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you out. All right, if you need to pause right here and check your answers, please pause. Okay, going on to practice number 2. Make sure you're ready to write down the missing letters or the complete words. Let's take a look at the answers. So how'd you do? Number one was cause. Number two, melt. Next, rise. Observe, patterns, extreme, shifts, systems, adapt, and conditions. So there's a lot of context you could use here. Like in that second sentence, rising temperatures. C word, massive glaciers. The clear word there is cause. Now, with the word melt, its context is the word glaciers. Rising temperatures, glaciers are ice. What word begins with an M that can fit there? Melt. So use the words around you for context, everybody. Take your time and look at this answer key here that gives the answers and some explanation. So if you need some help with anything, please let me know. I will help. Thanks a lot. And let's move on to the next one. All right, coming up next, complete the words, practice 3. Let's begin. Now it's time to look at the answers. Analyze, dilemmas, that, ethical, core, govern, different, life, methods, and rules. So most of these words are like B1, B2 words, and you should be familiar with these words. Of course, the context helps. Ask questions if you need help. Here's the answer key. Please pause here, look through the answers, look through some of the explanation. If you need more help on anything, please ask. Coming up next, complete the words, practice number 4. Let's begin. All right, let's take a look at the answer choices. Now, I know some of you may be saying, you know what, this one seemed a little bit easier. Remember, the exam is adaptive. So one like this you may see in Module 1, whereas one of the others that was maybe a little more challenging, if you did great on this one, you might see it in Module 2. The answers are integrate, tablets, into, lessons, entire, easily, online, with, more, and diverse. So we had some really good clues here. They said digital tools. You have the word computers. That T word has to be tablets. That's what really fits. That's an example of them giving you really good context to use. Here is the answer key. Pause right here if you need to and check out the answers and explanation. All right, moving into our final practice 5 for practice set 1. Let's begin. Okay, let's see how you did. So the answers are local, skills, volunteers, goals, gain, networks, social, schools, promote, and among. So if you got all of those correct, great job. If you did not, please look at the context around the words and try to discover how you may have gotten the correct word by using the context. Also, keep a log, keep a record of all the words that you did not get so that you build up history and can learn from it. Here is the answer key. Please pause right here and take a look at it. If you need more assistance, please ask. Coming up next, we're going to go into another practice set. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much.